What's going on, guys? Jordan here, coming back at you again with another episode of Beer Reviews. As you guys probably saw by the intro of this video, unfortunately, we have lost a legend here in the beer reviewing community. Greg from Greg's Beer Reviews has unfortunately passed away. So, yeah, I just kind of wanted to add that, pay my respects and everything. So, that's a big hit to me, especially. I watched that dude like a religion. Every time he uploaded a video, I was there like that every weekend. So my weekends are definitely not going to be the same. So with that being said, we will get on to the review. And this is actually one that was kind of a shock to me that I haven't actually reviewed. It's Miller Lite. Out of all beers, I've never reviewed Miller Lite, and I don't know how that slipped by me. I've had Miller Lite featured in several videos that I've done in the past. It's been in beer battles. It's been featured even in a mix-up, like where I mixed it with Dr. Pepper. So I've never actually reviewed the beer on its own. That still boggles my mind, but I triple-checked and made absolute sure that I haven't done this. So we're going to review it tonight. The reason why I have it, or the reason why we're going to do the review actually, is because I picked up a 30-pack today. It was $24 for the 30-pack. I was just in the mood for some Miller Lite. I've always loved Miller Lite. It's always been one of my favorites. So that's why we're going to do the review. And I kind of, in the back of my mind, I was like, how long ago did I review Miller Lite? So I figured I would do a revisit. Excuse me. But turns out I've never reviewed it. So we're going to review this. Coming in at 4.2% ABV. Like I said, $24 here in Missouri for the 30-pack after tax. So we're going to pour this up and see what we got. Spilling the beer on my leg. Alrighty. Nice golden appearance, crystal clear, about 3 1/4 finger head, white soapy bubbles. Got a nice grainy, malty type aroma. I don't know if there's any other information on here. I think these are 96 calories as well. Yeah, 96 calories per can. Not that that really matters, because if you're drinking beer, technically you're probably not going to be on a diet. Yeah, I got 2 fingers now. But it looks good. And I know it is good, so let's dive in. Cheers, guys. Crisp, clean, refreshing, and it tastes great. It checks all the boxes. It's very smooth. It's easy drinking. It is the perfect lawn mowing beer. It is the perfect beer in general. Miller Lite is one of, if not, dare I say, the best light beer out of the big, the 3. You know, Bud, Miller, Coors. I think Miller Lite probably stands above both of those. Like, there are times I'm in a mood for a Coors Light, but, I mean, can't deny my love for Miller Lite. It's just so smooth and easy drinking. It goes down like water. It's just so iconic. I mean, you can't deny that Miller Lite's not iconic. Look at the lacing there. It's just a good, clean, refreshing beer that, I mean, just about anybody could drink. I mean, if you like beer, chances are you probably like this one. This is one that definitely has a big following to it. You see it in every gas station. You see it in every convenience store. You see it in every grocery store. You see it at Walmart. The stuff's everywhere. And it is one of the top-selling beers in America. I don't exactly know what place it is, but I know that it is probably definitely in the top 5 at least. Yeah, I really don't know what else to say about it, except the fact that it's awesome. I could drink that whole glass like nothing. Excuse me. So, I guess we're going to go and get a rating on this thing for a light beer. And I'm also just going to rate it as a beer in general, not just for a light beer. I'm rating this as a beer. I think it's a 9.5 out of 10. I think it is an extremely well-made, delicious light lager. It is, light lager, Pilsner, whatever. Even though, from what I've gathered, a little bit of information online and people reviewing, they say it's not actually a Pilsner. I'm no expert, but I think Pilsner is a type of lager. Correct me in the comment section below. I'm not a beer expert, guys. I'm a beer reviewer. I never claimed to be an expert on anything. I just, I love beer and I love to review it. So, a fine Pilsner beer. We'll call it that because that's what it says on the can. But I know that this is probably not a traditional Pilsner. But for what this is, 9.5 out of 10 from me here at Beer Reviews. This is a very well-made beer. And I'm sure you guys have tried it at least once. If you are a beer drinker, at least. And if you haven't tried it yet, and you like light beers and lagers and stuff like that, be sure to pick this up and give it a shot. I don't think you'll be disappointed. The thing is with Miller Lite, it has a little bit of extra flavor to it. It's got a little bit of a hot bite at the end. Not a whole lot. It's not like an IPA or anything. It just has a little bit more of that hop flavor than your standard, domestic light beer like Bud Light or Coors Light or Keystone Light or Natural Light. Any of those, it just has more flavor to me. But yeah, that's the review. 9.5 out of 10 from me here at Beer Reviews. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to hit me with a thumbs up. And if you guys have any suggestions on anything you would like me to try in the future, leave it in the comment section below and I'll do my best to try to find it and give it a review. And lastly, this ain't gonna do. No. We can't do a cheers to Greg with a light beer. We can't do a Miller Lite. We got to do it the right way. Even though this isn't even half as good as the stuff he reviewed. Just saying. So cheers, Greg.